back. Hi, I hope you rest well. Thank you so much for keeping your stream streak, though. See, guys? Always for the stream streaks. And welcome in. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. You hear me? Hi. Hold on. Let me change to the chatting screen. Hello. I don't have tits on. I'm still working around making tits better. Hi, Ren. Yay. Aw. No, the tits, my boobies are on. But the Twitch integrated throwing system is off. It's mostly off because, honestly, it's just CPU heavy, and because I'm using VHand right now, if you guys don't know, the creator of VHand, Cody, I commissioned them to do a custom VHand for me. And I decided that every time I do an art stream, I'm gonna use it because it's very awesome. And I think VHand's a cool program. I think it's like underrated. We need to have more art streamers use VHand. I hear hi Val. And hi Brutal. Hi Miss Tiggy. Random letters. Hello Vamp. Hi. Hello everybody. Happy Friday. We made it to the first Friday of the year. Isn't that fantastic? Can you believe this year started on a Thursday? That means next year it's starting on a Friday. So, you know, if this year's doing awesome, next year's gonna be even great, starting on a Friday. And hi Dang, hello. Yeah. What's V-Hand? It's like, it's your hand, the custom, like, hand tracking, and it holds a stylus or a pen. And I got one customized with my exact tablet pen and in my hand. Yeah, it's really cool. Oh, what time tomorrow is? What's tomorrow? Your birthday? My mom gave me some crepes, so if you see me chewing. Hi, Nananiwa! Hi, Nananiwa! I love Nananiwa! How's my day so far? My day so far is fantastic because I overslept a little bit. I posted a short that I've been trying to do daily, like shorts. I got to my computer. I did some work, editing, some adjusting to things. My mother was like, I'm gonna make pasta. Can you get cheese? I was like, dude, fuck yes, my mom makes the best pasta. So I bought her cheese, came back home, and then I hung out with Nane a bit, and we were talking about doing some art stuff. And I was telling Nane about things I had planned. Nane knows about the 12K special. You guys can't know, but Nane knows. I'm getting Nane involved into my shenanigans. That's a given that Nane's like one of my best friends. If something happens to me, there's probably two people that are know first, and one of them's Nane. Pasta's the best. Gluten free. Got a drawing tablet? Congratulations, Brutal. We should do a collab where it's like mother and son art bonding time and I teach you how to draw your guy, like a scuff version of your character. That'd be so cute. Mommy and son time. The 12 special where you marry me and my family and have 5 kids and travel around the world and start an esports team? Nani, I told you to not leak it. Nani, I specifically told you not to leak the plan. Why did you tell them that? Now they know. The special is ruined. Like, what are we supposed to do now? I have to make something else completely now. I have to scrap all the OBS scenes. I have to delete the frickin' videos now. God damn it, Nani. Can I wear the dress to the wedding? You may be a bridesmaid, dang. You have to make the youngest kid hasty. Yeah, because he has the best, like, hand-eye coordination. I'm gonna be a maid of honor. Yay, let's go. No, that was a great special, that's what I'm saying. It's the best graphics tablet. I use an iPad and I have a PC and I kind of want to get move on. So, I haven't gotten a chance to because I need to expand my desk. Val gifted me the XP pen from Huion, which I've heard amazing things about. It's way bigger than my current one. I've only ever used Cintiq and Intuos, which are both Wacom. Wacom's really good, but the thing is, Wacom also makes the pen sensibility for the iPad. So if you want something similar to the iPad, and it's around like the safe space, and you have a bit of money because it's a bit expensive. I'm not gonna lie to you. A display tablet is expensive. The Cintiq 16 is a good start. I already had mine for 8 years though, so she's starting to kind of like give me some issues here and there. So I can't wait till I'm able to this weekend. Actually, I'm going to get the XP pen and put it on my desk. It's 22 inches. It's way bigger. So I'll be telling you about it because there's a clear difference. I've only ever used Cintiqs and Wacom. I do have an iPad Pro. I've had it since my college days, so mine's a bit outdated. I think I got a Wacom. They're really good. Wacoms, I know they're expensive, but call me a brand girl. It does the job. I can't lie to you. XP Pen, I've heard amazing things about, so I'm interested in that. All I really care about is, does it make my life easier? Will it capture my will it capture my strokes? And is the color payoff the same on my main monitor? Because my main monitor is a Retina display. Omen, I'll kill you. Anyways, my main monitor has really good color display, and my current Wacom one, I have a hard time shading black, which you can see it's well, my color scheme. Yeah, I need to have that not be a problem. So I constantly have to like swap between the main monitor and my tablet monitor, which is a bit annoying, but it's okay. Teach you how to draw. For those who don't know, do you guys want a drawing stream? Like I teach you to draw something. I used to do like teaching streams, but I feel like a lot of that core audience. I mean, I get people that come in here and don't even know I'm an artist, which is like crazy. Because every time they see the ball toggle, they're like, "I feel so bad for the artist. You may draw that. It's me. I'm the monster. I'm the masochist. I drew it. Why do you feel bad for me? I don't feel bad for me. Why would you feel bad for me? That looks this. This is peak cinema. Okay, I made this. I knew exactly what I was doing. You can't get mad at me for that. I knew exactly what I was doing when I made that. So reading those stupid comments, they're like, I feel bad for that artist. I'm the bad artist then. My fault. Feel bad for me. Okay then. Whatever. That's something Victor Frankenstein would say. Don't compare me to Victor Frankenstein. I saw that Frankenstein movie on Netflix. Ooh, girl, he was kind of trashy. Let's be honest. And Brutesome Hive. Wish you a happy belated New Year's. I hope you achieve all great things you wish for. Thank you, Brutesome. This year, we're gonna be working hard. We're working hard, or we're hardly working, okay? And we're gonna grab 2026 by the balls and tug it until it gives us what we want. That's what we're doing this year. Wait, oh, Laura, they say you're a cartoonist. Yo, that's so cool. Then I can teach you to draw more anime. Or shiggy them balls. Brutal. Stop! You just reminded me. That used to be a thing. The fushigi balls. Finally was able to catch your streams. Been missing last stream. It's okay. Don't feel bad about missing last stream. There is some method to my madness of last stream. I will be finding clips to post of last stream. I'll also upload the VOD. If you guys want. It's live on Twitch, but I know some of you guys prefer YouTube because it's easier to have YouTube on if you're doing something else or falling asleep. I hear you. I'll do it. I've just been a bit lazy. Is all. I keep forgetting to hit the export button because I hate exporting the Twitch VOD straight to YouTube because Twitch always wants to publish it from the get-go, and I'm like, bitch, no. Best. And Alora, thank you so much for the sub. I hope you enjoy your 1 month right here in the Eastern Time City. Thank you. So, today's Friday. My goal for this year is that every day we stream has a little theme. So on Fridays, we're going to focus on fan arts. And today's victim, I mean, uh, not victim, a very beautiful and extravagant VTuber, we're drawing CRELLY. Now, some of you guys already know who CRELLY is, because I've seen you use emotes of her in my chat, which, cultured, love that for you. CRELLY is an undead cow VTuber. She used to play a ton of horror games, and so her theme is like this mint-colored cow. And recently she had like this red dress debut, and call me a whore. I was like, I have to draw this. This is so fucking hot. And so I drew fan art of CRELLY, which I'm gonna show you right frickin' now. Let me move myself. You guys like my fan art of CRELLY? And what's this? Oh, it's my hand. Ooh, you guys like my hand? Ooh. Damn. Yeah, I know. She's got such a beautiful ass. I mean, her face. Yeah, her face is so beautiful, right, guys? CRELLY is so beautiful. And I'm not talking about her bussums. I'm her her kaboobos. I'm talking about her beautiful face. Yes. I feel like CRELLY's style suits a lot of my art style. Hold on, let me put in white outline on myself. I didn't realize how like I blend into the clip studio. I didn't realize how much I blended into the clip studio stuff. Oh. Okay, so this. Yeah, nice. Perfecto. Suddenly I got thirsty and I grabbed myself some milk. I think I know a cow. I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. None of you, and I mean none of you send this to her. I think I'd fucking die if she milk. Yes, Brutal. Cows produce milk. Did you know that, Brutal? Looks so. Thank you. I wish I could draw like this. Dude, anyone can draw like this. You just have to sacrifice. Okay. My guide to being a good artist. First things first, okay? You tell yourself, I'm gonna draw today, right? And then after you tell yourself you're gonna draw today, you're like, okay, perfect. Then you
I
sacrifice your
just love
enemies.
Latinas.
And after you sacrifice your enemies to the deity, the art deity of godness that's gonna give you the skills, you suddenly have a spiritual awakening. You throw up black a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit. If you throw up a lot, you gotta go to a doctor. You throw up a little bit of black, then suddenly you're able to draw big booby anime girls. And that is how you become an artist, okay? Source me, happened to me. I thought it was beep. No, Brutal, they come from cows. Yes, so take notes, guys, take notes. This is how you become an amazing, fantastic artist, okay? I would do that. However, my enemies already got sacrificed. Make some new enemies. Ignore them, and then when they least expect it, you show up to their house and you sacrifice them in the art circle that it has nothing to do with any type of ritualistic things because copyright purposes, and you sacrifice their blood to the art demon. I mean, the angel that gives you magical powers. Anyone wants to volunteer? It's worth it. It's just a cheeky sacrifice. You get ultimate drawing power. Exactly. And hi, Simpler. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hello. Guys, it's so worth it, Indian, okay? So this is CRELLY. Don't ask what's going on over here. Listen, I'm just a girl, okay? I'm just a girl. We'll fix this as we progress a bit here. I've just needed something done before stream start time. Okay? Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I can't listen to the Final Fantasy XIV music. at the booba. I shall volunteer as tribute since I don't let my sacrifices go to waste. No, dragon, we need you. We need you. You can't. You can't sacrifice yourself. Oh, guys, also, do you wanna know what I'm gonna do today? I'm gonna do the most fun thing today. You guys wanna know what I'm gonna do today? Today. So, have you guys ever been to like a Cine Bistro? Or you watch a movie and you eat dinner? One recently opened up, not in the fucking like other city from me. And and my brother and his fiance checked to see if they had like a special like opening welcoming thing, and they did. So we got some tickets to eat and see Anaconda, and I love Jack Black and he's in it. So I'm really fucking excited actually. Sweats brutal. Why are you sweating? Let's go. Mm-hmm. 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 I'm super excited. Guys, I love Jack Black. I watched the Minecraft movie because of him. I actually watched the Minecraft movie with my brother's fiance and Crunch, who's one of my mods. If you guys don't know Crunch, he's a really awesome friend of mine. I know him IRL, so that's why he's perfect to be one of my mods, because he knows where I live. I know where he lives, so you know, an eye for an eye, and the whole world goes blind. Kidding, I'm kidding. Next movie night, you guys want to watch a movie that's out in the cinema. Oh my god, in the theaters for a movie night? It's coming after you? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. He's actually out of town, and he told me he's gonna be going to the weeb stores out of that place in town, and he's gonna show me if there's any Sonic or Shadow merch or Pokemon merch. And so I'm like, yay. He's not home right now. But if you guys want, we can type W's for Crunch, and I'll send him a screenshot and tell him that you guys are thinking of him. I mean, it's a good movie. Anaconda, have you seen it? Is it a good movie? The original? I've never seen the original one. Crunch? Yeah, he's a mod here. Mm-hmm. He's one of my mods. He's my good friend IRL. Him and his partner are my favorite people. I won't even lie. So we're like touching up a few things to add in some depth here to CRELLY. Ugh. Early 2000s thriller movie. The original is pretty good. Really, I've heard that it was like had like JLo in it, did it not? Or am I misremembering the one that had JLo in it? One of them had JLo in it, and I thought it was so freaking funny that I was watching like an Anaconda movie, and randomly there's just fucking Jennifer Lopez. Scared me shitless, and my cousins when we watched it. Really? Oh my god! And Val, thank you for the hydrate redeem. I'll be doing that in a sec here. Hold on. I ran out of my juice. My shoes. Yeah, I didn't realize how messy my sketches are until like I look closer at them and I'm like, I'm a failure. I'm a terrible artist. I'm so bad at my job. The one thing I'm supposed to be decent at, I suck.
Gotta sub fast!
And Birdson, thank you for giving Miss Tiggy a sub. Thank you for paying for Miss Tiggy's monthly rent. Thank you. I appreciate it. Found out Arizona Tea makes a raspberry version, so I bought the jug last night. There's a jug version of the raspberry tea. Dude, you're gonna love it, Val. If you really like raspberry, the freaking Arizona raspberry flavor is so damn good. Literally delicious. You are a great artist. No, I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. And speaking of being a girl, Miss CRELLY. The beautiful Miss CRELLY. I'm going to snip a screenshot of her model. So I get the colors. Boop. We're going to have this on my other monitor. so you guys don't get interrupted by it randomly. There we go. Da-dang. False advertising. What do you mean, Brutal? What do you mean, bro? My local store has Arizona tea for 99 cents, but not 89 cents. There's 89 cents Arizonas? Mr. Girl is a great artist. I mean, I try, Tay. I try. I do try. So, Miss CRELLY, let's start blocking in a silhouette color of her. Why noi? Oh, okay, you're just being a tsundere. Whatever. What freaking ever, okay? You know, I didn't want you to be colored in or whatever, you know, wouldn't have made my life easier or not, you know, just
I
fuck me, I
just love
guess.
Latinas.
And Vito's official, thank you so much for the follow. What the hell? You're out here collecting virtual toes? I sacrificed Brutal. Why? I sure am. Oh, I sacrificed you, Brutal, because you got a bigger foot than me, so that means your toes are more, scrumptious than mine, logically speaking, right? And so, because I offered a big foot with big toes, right? That is more enticing than my smaller foot with smaller toes. You see the logic I'm putting here? You understand the logic I'm, like, putting down here? It's like galaxy brain tactics. I'm sure we can all relate to that. I got bigger boobs than you too. No, you don't. No, you don't. Your boobies are so big. Where's your frickin' permanent back damage from having big boobies, huh? Ooh, I love that Kyaree guy. Hi, Howl. Happy New Year. I hope you're doing well. Okay, just making sure. Okie dokie, everything is nice and picked it out. Oop. Me grabbing from CRELLY's rep sheet. I made jalapeno poppers. Dude, Chad, do you like jalapeno poppers? Or do you guys like not like spicy food? I feel like I've asked this before, but I kind of forget how people feel about spicy food. Cause I love spicy food actually. Like I know it makes me freaking shit myself, but like there's just something about this. I was gonna say there's something about food that makes you shit yourself, but that's not correct. It's not what I mean to say. There's something about spicy food. Miss my face. I'm doing okay. I'm focusing a lot on improving this year, making my content first, and like friendship stuff maybe second. I'm more focused on like trying to achieve my dreams. And I know my friends, my real friends don't mind, and the ones that do, man, fuck you. Grow the fuck up. Not to be mean, but dude, fuck you. Shit yourself, shit yourself, shit yourself. No. I'm trash at eating spicy food, really? Spicy food is okay sometimes. Spice. I know Brutal likes spicy food. You got this. I'm doing my absolute fucking best. Like, deadass. I feel so excited and like looking forward to this year. I feel like this year is gonna be a good year because I'm doing my best to make sure this year is good, other than just like letting it be what if, right? So that's what I'm focusing on. Just making sure I have a good year this year and do my best. Even if my best may not be, you know, the best, but all that matters is that I'm trying, right? That's the way I look at it. Shit yourself, dude, man. Piss yourself. Like I think I've had too much spicy food. Doesn't taste the same as the way it does blah blah blah. It does with my why is don't water. If you're white, my yes, why is that like a typo? Or am I just dumb and I don't know things? Eyes. Ah, your eyes don't water. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it depends, right? Because, like, obviously, everyone has a different spice tolerance, but at the end of the day, sometimes you just get used to some spicy stuff. Sorry, I'm adding in CRELLY's eye bags because that's like so fucking huge that she's got eye bags. Everyone has a different threshold for spice. For example, do you guys remember back when people were like, "Oh, the buldak noodles are so spicy it hurts," right? I remember I tried the times 4 spicy buldak and it was so spicy it hurt me. Like, you know when your tongue was like throbbing in pain? And I thought at that point I was like, "Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. If I have to eat something and it hurts me, is this worth it in the end?" Like I don't think pain is the best way to go about things now. So now I'm just like, is it spicy or does it just is spicy to hurt? Because like I kind of want to eat something that tastes good. I don't want to like have my tongue literally feel like it's burning the fuck off, right? That's the way I look at it. Eye bag's hot. Mm-hmm. When she's tired, baby girl, why you tired? Rest on me. Really has like this beautiful ombre. Like this, it's like a purple. It's like purple. Very pinky toned. A burnt pink. Sorry, I'm like trying to fill it out. Oh yeah, I think we found it. Not gonna lie, I just don't like over the top spicy food. Gonna have some flavor with spice. Exactly. I like when it's spicy but has flavor. I don't like that it's just like spicy for the sake of being spicy. I feel like that's just like this is a death sentence, right? It's not flavorful. This is just like you just want me to go, ow, that hurt. You know, and I don't want that. I want to eat something and it feels nice to eat. It's decent. It's not hurting me, you know? That's what I want. You know what I say? I'm trash at eating spicy food, and I just don't have a lot of spicy food anyways. Pain is bad. Exactly. Right, guys. We added in her eye baggies. How we looking so far? Add in some blushy blush, because Kelly's got her blushy blush. Pretty good, dude. Thank you, Brutal. Brutal, are you excited for you know what? In February, your life today debut. Hi, Quasar. Welcome in. How are you? I hope you're doing fantastic today. Yeah, dude, I'm so excited, guys. If you guys don't know, I drew Brutal's model, and he's debuting this model February 2nd this year. So if you guys want to pre-follow Brutal, please do that. I'd be so happy. I worked really hard on Brutal's model, and so I'm really excited that you'll finally get to see it. It's super fantastic. The rigging is so fluid. I can't wait till you guys see how much work and effort Brutal put into it. I'm super excited for him. Going good. Rappy Red Hood still eludes me to my extra copies in Nikkei. Uh-oh. Not the extra copies in Nikkei. I just followed. Yeah, let's go. I've been following Brutal since 2023. This is true, Val. And you know who's my next victim? Val. That was my next son. So I can't wait till I finish Val, and then I'm like, guys, you're gonna watch Val on his debut day, right? You'll do that for me, right? Right, guys? You watch my son? You play my games? Watch my son? Play my games? Watch my son? Hi, Deal. Hi, Deal. How are you doing today? Lurk, enjoy your lurk, Brutsum. And Adoro, thank you so much for the raid. Guys, say hello to the raiders that are coming into the city. Hello, guys. We have some new visitors here. My name is Kyaree. I am a Fox Assassin VTuber, and my community is known as the Eastside City. And now you guys are stuck here visiting the city. How was your stream? And what were you guys up to? Bruno and I both have big boobs, sons. Listen, there is a sign when I draw women with big boobs, my son has have big boobs. I'm starting to think there's a pattern here. And Moody Duck, hello, welcome in. How are you? Mio? Mio, do you wanna explain to the raiders why I'm bald right now? Would you like to elaborate that? To the new people, you're traumatizing them. A T raid? Ooh, were you playing Final Fantasy 14? Bun? Good afternoon, Bun. Some raiders come in, it's bald. Yes, I spent 1 game points to bald Kyaree, yes. We have a toggle that you redeem, and you can bald me. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep. I have a bald toggle redeem. And that's why I'm bald right now. Thank you for giving a shout out to Adoro. Was just some Spider-Man. Oh, you were playing some Spider-Man? How was it? Did you have fun playing Spider-Man? Be not afraid. Do not be afraid, chat, for I will be bald quite often here. Have no fear. Bald Kyaree is not technically real. She can't
Excuse me?
110% legally hurt you.
Excuse me? Mommy? Sorry.
Given
Mommy?
by my
Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
mommy.
Mommy?
Bald Kyaree can't legally hurt you due to laws. But just know that, I don't know, if I ever see you in the back alley of the city and suddenly the security camera gets hijacked and you go missing for a few weeks, just know it probably wasn't me. That's all. My brain had to buffer to process the bald, really? Bun? Bun's like, huh? No, don't worry. I'm teasing. I'm trolling. I'm a little troll sometimes, only a little bit. I feel like I want this to be a bit warmer. No gun. No, put the gun away. Put the gun away. Put that gun away. You know, gun safety is very important here, and we do not take it. I was gonna say, we don't take it unserious, but that sounds super we take it very serious. We take this very serious, actually. Listen, the ears took me off guard. Bald models don't have ears. I know, that's why when I made it have the ears. Because, you see, the issue is everyone expects the bald toggle to remove the ears, so what kind of animal VTuber am I if my ears disappear when I'm bald? And Adora, thank you so much for the lurk. And once again, thank you for the raid, guys. Say hello to our new city raiders who decided to join in from the raid. Be nice to them. Play nice. Fox, bat, by the way, I'll kill you. I'm not a bat. I'm not a bat. You know what I should do? I should just, like, next time I get called bat while I'm bald or whatever, just put on, like, the Batman mask and be like, I am the night. Honestly, you're so legit for that. Yeah, see, you get it, you get it, you get it. I had to be accurate. I had to be real, you know, real to my core. Fox girl. That's me. I'm a fox girl. Every time the hair comes off, I see a chihuahua. The fuck you mean a chihuahua? I'm a bat girl or a fox girl. Reminds me of when Luna used her 3D model and people were like, what do the glasses hang on to after the cat ears? She bothered herself to reveal duct taped into her model's head. Yes, exactly like that. See, Luna is also one of those anti 4 ears. I know there's people that have 4 ears to their designs. There's nothing wrong with having 4 ears, okay? Let me premise this by saying that. Nothing wrong with having 4 ears. But some of us don't want 4 ears. And it's really annoying when people go, well, how does that work? Well, how does that work? It works when you consider the following, okay? It works when you think, I am an animal, but I don't want 4 ears. Like, damn, it's not that hard. It's not that complicated either. Boop, 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 doo, doo, doo. Hi, Shivy. How are you? Oh my god, yes, the CRELLY emotes. How are you doing, Shivy? Long time no see. I hope you've been well. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. I think it's more strange they expect 4 ears. Yeah. I remember on Skeb, whenever I do Skebs, right, I have to put my character has only fox ears, no human ears, in all like caps. So when it auto translate, they're like, yes, yes. No human ears, only fox ears. I'm like, yes, 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 no human ears, fox ears. Gonna be Kyaree's redhead stepchild because of the 4 ears. It's completely fine, Val, because the way I think of it, right? You have 4 ears. You can generally just ask your rigger that you just want a toggle where the human ears can turn off, where you can only have just like the elf ears instead of the cat ears, and you can just have both of them on at the same time. I think it gives you like leeway to do what you want versus like, committing to one, right? Hearing music about to come for real. That doot 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 dee dee dee. Yeah. You guys like funk? Although, as you mentioned, doing models, I was sort of scared to try and get proper Live 2D model. I got rejected by 2 different artists. And I was trying to get into the first batch of my emotes. Oh, I'm sorry, Quasar. You know what? Sometimes it seems that a lot of artists are overbooked now. And, there's nothing wrong with getting, like, told, like, oh, I'm actually really busy. Because, you know what's worse? They say I'm not busy and they take your money and they ghost you or something like that. I think that's far worse, right? So in this case, I guess you're like, it's better that they told you no versus saying yes and they just, that you're suddenly blocked. They hate you. You never hear from them. They've disappeared off the internet. That's happened to people where they commission someone and they just like stopped posting online and they just ran away with their money. Being told they're busy is one thing. What pair of ears would you put on headphones with? Maybe I need to know. Just at that point, none. Probably get one of those like bone constructed headphones because it would be more efficient. That is true. I think that's called theft. Yes, it is called theft. Yeah, getting commission waiting 3 or 4 years is worse than being told they're busy. Or they just randomly disappear off the face of the internet, right? I think that's the worst case scenario. Where they're just like, yeah, yeah, I'll finish comms, guys, and they rebrand. That happened. Or worse, they're an AI artist. So they're not even fucking drawing it. They're feeding your reference sheet to AI, and they're just, are scamming you, so, like, hypothetically speaking, by claiming that they're an artist, and they're not. They are an AI artist, which isn't exactly the same as being an artist. In my case, I was told the reference sheet for my character looks stupid. The idea was stupid. Not my fault being a Dakimakura tuber is too original. That's dumb. Honestly, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. If an artist that you decide to want to commission tells you your design or character looks stupid, that is such a fucking shitty person. I'm not even gonna, like, sugarcoat that for you. There's been many times I've drawn a character that I looked at and I said, aesthetically, I would probably never wear whatever's going on here, but doesn't mean I'm not, like, a fan of it. So, like, I'm willing to draw things that I personally would not put on my model, but I would never just be like, ew, it's ugly. That's such a fucked up thing to do. What the hell? Imagine waiting for 3 years. Oh no. And Suvi, the time your stream is not European friendly, so I stopped by. It's nice to see you again. It's completely okay. I know I stream at, like, EST friendly times or PTSD. Oh my god, PST. Yeah, I stream in post-traumatic stress disorder times, guys. Hit me up if you're having a breakdown and want to watch something. I'm usually on. Just saying. BRB, enjoy your BRB. I have to boop 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 boopy. Sorry. PTSD time zone, I love it. Listen, it was a mistake. I think my model might be easy to work on / rig. Eventually, most of the model probably would be static-ish. Just gotta hope for whenever is be affordable and would be a Barbie model. A lot of people end up latching to an artist long term nowadays. Yeah, that is true, Val. They end up latching to certain artists for their models or just in general, like for art about them, right? Honestly, it could also just be you simply just really like the art style too. I have already a few artists that are on my, like, I'm definitely commissioning them again rotation. One of them drew this art of me holding, like, a Shadow the Hedgehog plushie, and I'm waiting to have another like thing to commission them for me to do. I've been waiting for their comms to reopen to be like, hey, it's me again. And they're probably gonna, like, eventually I'm just gonna be like, dear artists, yes, your eyes do not deceive you. It's me again, and I am once more asking for your beautiful hands to craft amazing pictures for me. Mainly consistency, but also there's a baseline raptor. Seeing a lot of issues with some larger artists. That is true. Well, you know how it be sometimes. I feel like now it's just. I mean, there's a side to many things, right? Because I've seen some artists that go, "Oh, this artist didn't finish my artwork in 2 days, and they're a piece of shit." And it's like, then there's some people that are like, "Yeah, I haven't checked up on them. Been 5 years," and I'm like, guys, I mean, well, not to be mean, but if you paid for something, you also should be on top of that. I had someone, dude. I had this person that commissioned me. I finished their commission. They never fucking responded back. I sent them the finished file and everything. Like, they responded to the second whip I sent to them, and I was like, hey, I did this. Hey, it's done. Hey, here's the files. Never responded back. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this is your money. This isn't my money. You paid for this. Like, I'm just letting you know it's done. But, like, goddamn, like, why did you just die randomly? Me cough. Wait, Bruto, what did you say? Hey, why can't I see Brutal's message? Oh, I got recommended, but he is also closed. Oh, is it the one I recommended? Stop! I stared at the Discord server. You're evil. Holy shit. That was vile. Oh my god. I was so scared. I was like, holy shit, did I randomly join a call by accident? Oh my god. Did you check DMs for art stuff? At least every other day or when BJ sends me an email about DM. I I have some beef with somebody, guys. I'm not gonna say the name, okay? Because at this point, I'm just sad. I'm more sad than I am, like, disappointed about it. I was friends with this music guy, and I commissioned him in 2021 to do my starting soon music. He never finished in a timely manner, and it was really expensive. I'm talking about, like, it's only a 40-second loop, and I paid $160. And he never got to it. And mind you, he then after that, he did stuff for like Porcelain Maid, he did stuff for Amelie, he did stuff for this one Niji Sanji guy, this one Hollow Girl. And I'm like, hey man, I hit him up 2 years later. I was like, it's been 2 years. Was just wondering if you ever finished my commission. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm so sorry, I never sent it to you." He sends me something that had nothing to do with the description I gave him 2 years ago. I'm like, "Hey, like I'm not trying to be a bitch, but has nothing to do with what I sent you. I think you sent me someone else's like commission because this isn't what I asked for." And he's like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'll fix it up right now. Like, I'll just give me some time." It's already been 3 years since. I'm just giving up on it because what am I supposed to do? I can't even charge it back because it's been that long. And mind you, this was a friend of mine. Like, I would join Discord servers, he was there. So, love your streams, Kyaree. Thank you, Vamp. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your lurk. This is not important, calm. Your quick, not important calms. Yeah, listen, I'll be honest. I'm not the best at being super timely because I have a very busy life at home. Given that, especially last year, my grandfather and stuff passing away and stuff like that, I've had a few little rough patches. I won't even lie. But you will never catch me charging over like $100 and you don't hear back from me in over 5 years. Honestly. And you know what's funny? I see him get on League, and I'm like, how petty is it if I just message him like, hey, remember my commission? Yeah, you promised me to do 5 years ago, haha. Like, what's the status? What's the ETA? Like, New Jeans, what's your ETA? What's your ETA? Uh-huh. It's worse when they're a friend, they just keep doing other jobs first. Yeah. I've been trying to work on stuff. You know what I'm bad at? I'm bad at, because my ADHD is so bad. I work on something and I kind of forget sometimes to update the copy. And then when I do, I sometimes just over bombard people when they ask for an update. Like, suddenly they have like 30 screenshots, and I'm like, I'm sorry I forgot to send this to you. I'm generally someone that I lock in on something. I'm doing anything else, I'm probably zoned out and I forget to do it. Like, I generally forget to send a message at times. It's kind of crazy. I don't know how I've like lived this way. It's just the way I am. The bright side, at least I'm doing it. I'm not like, yeah, I'm running off with your money, actually. Thanks for the money, idiot. You know? But, hi, Nemesis. Welcome in. Okay, we got some flatties down. Good soup. Hi, Aegis. How are you? Happy New Year. I hope you're doing good, gamer. When I see this happen, I have a solution, okay? This is more of a facial piece, so we can kind of get away with rendering it out a little bit. You're stuck at work? Blah. Work. Work sucks. I'm sorry about that. We're doing a little fan art of CRELLY here, because CRELLY got a new red dress outfit, and it's like super hot, and I love women. Shout out women. Shout out women. Tried to mute. Gross your work to do that to you? You mean to make him work? Usually jobs are like that, right? They force you to work. You wanna add in this What are we humming about? What's all the hums for? How. Also, you're also stuck at work. Oh, brutal. I thought you were off today for some reason. I don't know why I thought that. I don't know why I would think you were off today. Wait, hold on. My family's here. That the song made you nostalgic? It's a good song. Mhm, mhm. Okay, now let's focus on CRELLY's eyes. So one of them is this gray, and the other one is darker. Like that. One of them is red. One of them is white. Wow. I have a 10-minute bus ride and a 5-minute walk to work, so I'd rather not lose it. What? I don't blame you for that. Hi, Jess. I lost track of how many times I watched K-pop Demon Hunters. Me too. Wait, is that CRELLY I see? Yes, it is CRELLY. We drawing Quelly. Quelly the cow. See? Quelly. We are working on her very slowly. Why does everyone I follow someone know her? Because she's awesome. She's awesome. She's fantastic. She's fabulous. Kelly is amazing. Very hardworking. Knew her before she was famous. Yeah, me too. I remember when she had the little pink cow model and then she got the goth version. Oh, yeah. She's also moldy? No, she's not. What the hell? OG over here. Guys, I actually watched Crowley's streams when she'd play very obscure indie horror games. You wouldn't get it. It was a different time. You just had to be there. You just had to be there. No, unlike these new Crowley fans, I'm actually a freaking Crowley purist. Mhm. You seen her sheets? No. What's up with her sheets? Maru, hey Kyaree, what's good? I love the stream. Thank you, Maru. How are you? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome in. How doing? Nothing $50 won't fix. Nothing $50 won't fix is crazy to say in this economy. Her golf model is the best model. I like this one a lot. I don't know. I'm a bit biased though. I remember seeing the wimp for this one. And I was like, yeah, this one feels more like you. She was like, I know, right? And she was so excited. Oh, Crelly is such a sweetheart. I'm glad a lot of good things was happening to her. She deserves all the good things to happen to her. Or designated super awesome VTuber. Yeah, some blending we do. But I love Monster Hunter World. Do you love Monster Hunter World? I don't blame you. Mon World is a fantastic game. Sorry. We go back a little bit. I want to add in some more defining things. Don't question, Kyaree. When you're getting a model done, the artist and the rigger don't usually talk unless there's an issue. Rigging runs into an issue with the model, right? Yeah. So normally I try my best to be friends with people that rig models I work on. He's like, honestly, we're doing this project together, and it seems like it's a fun time when you're on good terms with them. But normally, okay, normally, they don't really communicate a lot unless there's a problem with the model per se. Like maybe there's a mistake, a drawing art mistake, something needs to be cut better. That's a good, like, they have to talk it out type thing. But it isn't always. Hmm. Hmm. How's the art going? It's going good, Audie. How are you doing today? Yeah, Val doesn't have his model yet. I'm gonna be working on it. It's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be talented. It's gonna be amazing. You guys are gonna like it because it's my art. And if I find out you're mean to Val and you say his art, freaking model art sucks, I'm gonna kill you. Now they're gonna see your art sucks and you won't have anything to do with it. I'll go and gut them. As you should. They deserve to perish. But a better job or a car is also needed. PC parts are skyrocketing costs. Yeah, dude. Have you guys been seeing the prices of RAM lately? Holy crap, it's insane, actually. I do not like it at all whatsoever. You guys, I have only a few more minutes to continue working on this before I have to perish. So let's speed run this a little bit. So if I'm a bit locked in, do not fret. I'm still paying attention. I'm just not gonna be yapping too much. Which is ironic because I know I'm a yapper and I get distracted. I think that Undead Eye doesn't have a shine. Well, just in case. That's fine. This looks cool. There's some cheeks and lock in, dude. I'm doing my best. I think I need to do like a color like this, where it's not exactly black. It's not exactly. Da 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 da. Guys, I saw someone say Sleep Token sucks, and it made me so mad. I was like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Sleep Token is awesome. You suck. I didn't want to say anything because I saw that they listened to like some trash ass like mixtape rappers. I was like, I'm about to shit on you like for real. But you know what? Sure. Sleep Token sucks. Whatever you say, man. Can't argue with a toddler. My bad. I was raised better than this. You have a thought? What is your thought? Sleep Token is cool, but I'm a diehard Linkin Park fan. Yes, Linkin Park. I love Linkin Park. I think Sleep Token low-key kind of reminds me a bit of Linkin Park. For me, it gives me like the same itch. I know it's kind of like weird to say. My favorite band is Sabathon. I never heard of it before. CRELLY is a moldy cow, and cows produce milk, and milk is cheese. Then. Never heard of Sleep Token, actually. Really, Brittle? Or you're just saying that to, like, trigger me? Because I can easily, like, put you on them. They have some pretty good songs. How do we feel about the eye? Does it look cool? Do we like it? Yesn't? Looks good on the blue. Looks great. It's better than I can do. Looks dope. Thank you guys. Takes a little bit. Takes a little bit. Don't ask. I don't understand. I don't understand. Art looks poggers right now. Let's go. No, this is where I would say, guys, you should never do what I'm doing. I'm I'm lazy maxing a little bit. I'm on a time crunch. Okay, so this is what we do when we're on a time crunch. At the end of the day, this is gonna be mostly covered. Carrie's a lovely Dragoon player. No, no. Me and Lazy is actually being smart in disguise, exactly. Sometimes the smarted people are also the laziest. The smartest people are also the laziest. Yeah, only sometimes though, not me though. I'm a professional dummy. I'm amazing for real, guys. I try. I try. I do be trying, okay? And you know what? Can you blame a girl if she's trying? Okay. Let's see if I can get most of the hair rendering done in like the next 30
I
minutes.
just love Latinas.
What? Oh, it's wrong. And Crimson Espresso, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the Eastern Side City. My name is Kyaree. And I hope you enjoy your visit here. Oh god. I already see it like flipping over stuff I already rendered, and I'm like, okay, guys, I generally really like shading this tone of green. So don't worry, we're gonna clean it up. I'll add some more hair here. There's also Luna shade of green. It is. Why I like it. I think it's like a very blue tone-ish to it. Your art is just yummy. Thank you. Hee hee. I like being an artist, sometimes. Only sometimes. Mm. Or blue. I'm like trying to color match it. Hi, Barn. Quit sketching out an idea for a model today and stop like immediately. Yeah, sometimes we all get days like that. I've been feeling that way a lot last year, where I thought everything I was drawing was like really bad. So I was in a really bad art block for a bit. This year I'm trying to like have a better mental about it. I'm not gonna um give bad art. I feel like nobody deserves half-assed work. But I also don't want to what's it called? I don't want to think that my half-assed work is a good reflection of me either. Just put in my best effort. This CRELLY design really inspired me because I really like the style of like the red dress and stuff like that. So it's very much like this is me. And hold on, give me 1 second. First, because you're a baby artist, honestly, yeah, it's gonna take some time. For 100% happy. with stuff you produce as a baby artist, just know it's completely okay. But also, don't give up. I promise you, there's many times where I felt more frustrated that I didn't get it right, and that motivated me to do better rather than just give up. I feel like a lot of people give up now, and it's very prominent now given that AI low-key is killing this industry if we allow it to continuously like take jobs. But there's always people that don't want the cheap or easy route. And it's important to remember that Rome wasn't built in a day. A lot of people go, "Oh, why would my art ever be good? Like this artist is so good, I'm gonna fucking explode." You know how old that artist is? Some of my favorite artists are like in their 40s and early 50s. So, yeah, trust me when I say you'll learn to figure it out. And like I said, Rome was not built in a day. Just have to keep pushing it. Hi, Viper, how are you? Oh, Lamau. Yeah, if Rome was built in a day, we as a society have failed. Cause like the fuck you mean they built such a clean system back then? What the fuck are we doing? We're being like fucking animals. We suck at art. Yeah, me too. That didn't stop me. Fact, that like motivated me to be better. I was tired of sucking. I wanted to be good at art. I wanted to be an artist people enjoyed, right? And Duggar Juggernaut, thank you so much for coming in. Failing and getting back up again is what it means to be a human. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you for that comment. See, that is the exact momentum we all need. I'm okay at pixel art, dude. To see how good your art is, thank you. And pixel art, dude, pixel art. It's crazy that you're good at pixel art. I was watching Nani today, working on some pixel art. It just is fucking is amazing. I genuinely wish I can wrap my brain around it. But it's just like, it's such a cool fucking thing. Yo, doggy. Dog. Yeah, Brutal the dog. You seen Brutal? He's just a little dog. Goofer. You guys know each other? My god, Brutal. Brutal's everyone, huh? Yeah. I've never seen this man in my life. Dude, is he bothering you? Is he bothering you? I'll get rid of him. Don't worry. He tends to do that. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I would never do that to Brutal. In fact, I probably if I knew someone came in here and was like trying to bother I can't English. Bother Brutal. I'd kill them. Brutal's like one of my friends that if someone were to come up to me and say something bad about Brutal, I would kill them. I'd be like, what type of beef you got with Brutal? Brutal literally cannot even beef with a fly. The fuck you mean you got beef with him? You said you're getting dog poo in your gift basket. What the hell? I suck at drawing, so I trace out how to draw anime books. I can color well. I also suck at shading. I mean, it's all practice, right? Tracing isn't exactly bad as long as you don't post it online. Because everyone gets used to like the shapes and forms of it. It's like the way that you visually learn, and then you should attempt doing it yourself. I know artists that did that, and it worked out for them. When I was younger, what I would do, what I would do, I used to draw with my mouse in my family computer. I'd open up Paint, like Microsoft Paint, and I'd Google Pokemon. So like I'd draw Charmander, Pikachu, Eevee, and I would do my best to replicate the Pokemon style with mouse and keyboard. And it got to the point that when I became a bit older, my cousin had a drawing tablet and he's like, "You should get one of these." I was like, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah, you'd love it since you like to draw a lot." And I remember he lent me his when he went off to university. And my very first tablet was a bamboo pen. And I was like, whoa, and it changed my life forever. Can talk bad about Brutal since I haven't met him IRL several times. What the no? Yes, Brutal says yes. I say no. Don't speak bad about Brutal. What the hell? Toxic, what do you mean? Brutal, I think out of you and me, I'm more toxic than you are. Between the two of us. But I'm also less trusting than you are. I feel like you trust people more, and I have like this jade to me that I'm like, I don't know, Brutal. And then when something happens, you're like, so you were right, and I'm like, I hate being right. I always hope that whenever I have like a bad vibe about someone, I'm wrong. But time and time again, it's low-key been that I'm like a psychic of sorts. Cause I always pinpoint like the most like off vibe people, and then they do something that's super off the vibe, and then everyone is just like, hey, remember when you told us be careful? I was like, uh-huh. Like, look. I'm like, uh-huh. Checks out. What the Pepple weird looking? What vibe do I give off? You all give off pretty good vibes, I would say. I don't think there's any bad vibes here, which is good. Because if there was a bad vibe, you might have been blocked. You would have been blocked. You're not toxic, idiot. You're just more guarded for a good reason. Yeah, that I would say that. I am more guarded. I'm less trusting. I'm very skeptical. Doesn't mean that I will never open up to people. It just means it's gonna take a lot for me to open up to people. Maybe we're just good at hiding our bad vibes. You guys wouldn't hide your bad vibes from me, right? I Okay, I was thinking this the other day. This is such a random thing. I'm sorry. I just remembered it. Did you guys, when you were younger, did any of you guys have like an oral fixation where you would put like nickels or quarters and you bite them because of that like metal taste? I feel like I was one of those kids. Like I would clean them because I knew it had germs. So I would clean them and I would like bite them. to taste them because that taste, that like metal-y taste, was intriguing to me. And I remember my mom once saw me do that, and she's like, "What is wrong with you? You don't do that." And I was like, "But it tingles funny." And she was like, "No, you don't do that. That's bad." I'd out them in my gum. You'd out them in your gum? I never did that. I don't know why I had like such an intense oral fixation as a kid. It just like I don't know. I was more interested in it. I was like, why does this taste like metal? I feel like it's interesting to me. Like I was intrigued by it. I put them in my gums. You'd put them in your gums? Like your tooth gums? What? Better than what my brother did. He swallowed those magnets and go bzzz when they were connected. That's crazy. So watch Serafina collab song. I like La Serafin. Whatever you said. Hmm? You get that metal penny smell they give off? It's like that weird smell. But I found it intriguing. Seraphim is a K-pop band. They're a K-pop girl group. Oh, what the? Oh, I was like, no. What tablet are you using today? I'm still using my normal one. I haven't had time to plug in the new one because it's very big and I need to get more desk space. So I plan on doing that this weekend. Do this. Give you this color. Ah, there we go. Off there, yeah. I'm really excited to use the new one. Since I can't have it on my desk just yet, I feel like, oh god. Mm. I'm like playing with the colors here. I'm gonna show this to CRELLY. Maybe I'll probably post it. I always feel kind of like embarrassed if I have to add the people I do fan art for. I just post it in their art tag and hope for the best. Like, there you go. I was going to say you normally art tag. Yeah, I normally art tag it. Cause I don't want to feel like I don't know, okay. Listen. I don't want to be weird and be like, "Hi, Aster." Hi, made it home. Hi. How was work? Did you have a nice day at work today? Does it look like that? What the hell? What the? Okay. Why does it look like that? Does Carly what? Sorry, let me see. Does Carly wear heels in this outfit or is she just barefoot? I'm not sure, actually. Figure out how to layer properly. My first real drawing I made recently ended up deleting the background somehow. You'll get used to that. To learning how to layer them. Takes a bit. Mhm. Still adding like this soft blue. And plus Ultra Host Writer. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the hello. How are you doing today? Okay, guys, we have to lock in a little bit because I have to leave here in a sec. So let's add in a bit more reflected lights on CRELLY. Not too much. Just some. Yeah, go on my end. The day's closing stuff, so I'm dipping out later. Bye, Brutal. Thank you for hanging out. I'm glad I was at least able to be some background noisy while you're at work. Where's this lovely number you're drawing? This is Quelly. She's a undead cow VTuber. She's super sweet and awesome. We love Crelly. Yeah, here, I'll like, Actually, no, I feel bad. I'm not gonna do that. It's okay. Let's color in the horns and ears real quick. But I'm probably not gonna be able to finish this in this run. Whoa, you have a hand? Yeah, I got a hand. You wanna you want a hand done? I'll give you a hand. Not sure what you do with it, but you'll get one. And you'll get a hand in some. How are you doing, Done? Hopefully you're doing well today. Was supposed to, yeah, you see my friend. Was supposed, yeah, I know, that was me. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't hate me forever. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Wish I had hands. You don't have hands? What? Don't scare me. Don't scare me like that. Guys, I was supposed to hang out with Dunn, and then I forgot that I had, that movie. The movie dinner. And they said, "I hate you and you suck." I never said that. I even asked, "When can I schedule the next time to see you, Mr. Dunn? Super famous, fantastic, awesome Sonic EXE content creator." Like, please, a chance, just a crumb of your attention, sir. And then Dunn's like, I'm actually really busy. Kill yourself." He would never say that. He would never say to kill yourself. Nah, it sounds like me. Dud, I swear to God, I'ma frickin' put you up on blast on YouTube. Get a crumb, little crumb of the clout cake. I'm kidding. I would never do that. That's very messed up. We know that there's people that would do that, but I wouldn't do that. Put this over the hair too. No, but for real, I don't mind it. I feel so bad because I can't hang out until Friday. That's what I'm sorry for. No, it's completely fine. Next Friday, I got you. We'll do something together next Friday. There is no need to fear. I honestly did not even anticipate I was gonna be busy today. That's on me, to be honest. Holy moly. What are we holy molying? The art? Oh, yeah, a little bit. I'm a bit of an artist, I would say. I'm a bit of an artist, yeah. I do a bit of the drawing. Mm-hmm. First, P. Kyaree. Thank you, Don. I'm glad you think so. I have like the weirdest cringe of self-doubt in my art. I mean, I mean, me, a real artist. This is AI generation, but it's all right. Shut up. I know your ass don't. I'll kill you. I'd be the first one to kill you if I found out you use AI generated stuff. Like on purpose. Fine if it's on accident. Happens. Not everyone is trained with the artistic eye, right? And sometimes it's getting to the point where it's kind of hard to tell at times, right? But man, if any of my friends unironically did it and were like, yeah, who cares? I don't care if you're an artist and it's like trying to potentially steal your livelihood. I don't go fuck about you. I'd kill them. Okie dokie. Love paying artists, to be honest. Good as you should. This is going through 200 pages Excel by my hands. Oh my god, stop. Don't even. To support them artists, exactly. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, guys. Let me just make this whippy whippy a bit more presentable. Add in a bit more presentation to the whippy. Very quickly, because I have to skedaddle out of here to get ready. So I don't look like a brash when I go watch this Anaconda movie. Okay. Some pics of the food. I will do my best to send some pictures of the food, I promise. Should enjoy it, Kyaree, and have fun or try to. I will do my absolute best. Let's see who we can send you guys over to. Let me put up the raid message. He's right behind me, isn't he? Oh gosh, oh goodness gracious, I'm freaking scared. Guys, thanks for hanging out today. Tomorrow, we are going to not stream. I'm going to make sure this tablet is set up. But Monday we stream again. But keep your eyes peeled because tomorrow I will be posting some shorts. So if you guys want to see any silly content there, feel free to check out the shorts that's gonna be posted tomorrow and Sunday. Hmm? Thank you for hanging out with me, guys. And Taehungi, I love you, Taehungi. Thank you for hanging out here. So we're gonna go raid. Let's go raid. Faye, Kaguya Faye. She's a good friend, a fellow FoxTuber. So I think you guys would like her. She's very chaotic and fun. You know, the type of vibes that you get here, but like she's allowed to be loud and scream in her house because she doesn't live with her family. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out, and I hope you have fun with Faye. Remember to spam the raid message, let her feel that you guys are excited to see her and you want to hang out with her. Okay? What the fuck? What the fuck? I copy pasted the wrong thing. Oh my goodness. There we go. Bye, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Sorry it was a short stream, but at least it was a stream nonetheless, right? Better to stream a little bit than not to stream at all. Mm-hmm. Enjoy the Crelly whip. Or Quelly whip. Quelly whip. Bye. Bye, Vaughn. Bye, Auntie. Have fun with Kaguya, okay? With Miss